didn't see
I know I
can.
can.
You know,
Yeah.
he didn't see the craziness in me and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love how he put things together. You know what I mean? And now he's giving me the opportunity to kind of show the world or anyone who's supporting me, commenting. Y'all know I respond right back.
We're gonna help somebody else.
With it.
Well, listen, one of my other main concerns, first of all, when she tell you to keep you connected, she's also talking about a few other things that she want to touch you base with that she's a part of.
Okay.
Not just stability at home, but that walk. Because when your support system walk or go to work or do what they got to do, that's when that temptation come in.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's when we beat up our integrity, when we by ourselves.
Right.
That's when we think we can get things off.
That's right.
So she want to make sure you stay all the way connected.
That's right. Because that's when he comes in through the windows and stuff, and the enemy, you know how he comes
That's right.
in. That
That's
isolation.
right. And we ain't doing that one. You got
Yeah.
your teeth fixed. Nemo.
Yeah, I did.
She got her teeth fixed.
I'm
Show me your
getting
smile.
The whole thing fixed.
Yeah, I love it.
It's
I love
amazing
it.
how like us addicts, like we're people with lives prior to addiction. You know what I mean? There are some people that believe like staying and connected, like you guys were saying, is very important. Excuse me, due to the fact that like as addicts, like we can convince ourselves of almost anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we make everything.
I mean? Like,
we can make anything look good.
I don't need another woman because we
That's
bring
right.
back what we have experienced. You look good, glasses. Y'all both wear glasses. Boy.
I can't see. I need mine. I had to take the Ray-Bans off.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I need to see.
Yeah, so
I would love to get connected.
So,
to his point, right now things are going well, and I just want. And when Bill was telling me about you, I was thinking, well, how do we get her involved? And so I did want to share with you a program. It's an outpatient day treatment program, but it also has a workforce development component.
Yes.
I mean, if you haven't gotten your high school diploma, GED, all of that can be taken care of. This program actually prepares individuals for the computer intel workforce. I mean, if I could do it, I would. It really sets you up for success, and I think it'd be so compatible for where you're at right now. With you and your pregnancy, is getting you prepared to be able to provide for them with a career-wise, and along the way with addressing your issues with addiction and just living this life. Like I said, when my last shoot, I was pregnant, and I never looked back, and it was like in that pregnancy was the thing that I needed. I was 36 when I was pregnant, then it made me like, dang, you too old to have a baby. Then you got, you too old to have an abortion. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I'm really grateful that I had her, so. Oh, yeah.
How old is she now?
She's 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's like almost like a grown woman, basically.
Yeah. And your journey just reminds me so much of mine. Yeah. And, and I can remember, the family just being very not supportive. And that was okay. And it was hurtful sometimes, to be honest. It was. Yeah. But by that time, I knew that I had created that image and narrative because of my action. I was in and out. I went to 7 treatments.
Right.
7. That don't count detoxes. That don't count those. Okay.
I'm about my 9th one now.
that don't count those. So and I share that to say it's something that I'm not proud about. Yeah. But don't ever stop.
And I love how you said that, because there are some people, they get it first try.
Yeah.
Some people I don't want to lose my hope, and I think what matters the most is for me to keep the hope inside with me and my God. Because
that's right.
They gonna come around sooner or later. They ain't got no choice. And if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. Right. I know if they anything like me and you, we got the same bloodline, they're going to have to come around.
But then now it's about you and your baby.
It is, and I really do need that connection, especially I'm making sure I do everything to protect myself as a woman, as a black woman out here, because my OBGYN is a woman, my doctor is a woman, my therapist is a woman. I'm linked with OSU.
Okay.
Right now with behavioral and all that stuff. I'm taking care of my legal problems. I had a little OVI in October. Okay. It's 2 misdemeanors that I'm taking care of. And I'm making sure all that's paid off. We done paid off a couple of tickets. Over.
You don't have no warrants or anything, do you?
I have one, but that's getting ready to get lifted on Friday.
Okay. So also know that they have amnesty on Saturdays.
They have amnesty on Saturdays.
And they'll waive it and they won't lock you up.
Warrants on me, brother. I took 2 off.
Go ahead. I love it.
And
she's on top of it.
We live in Whitehall, and they're like, we're not even going to bother you because you actually taking care of it.
Good stuff.
So I'm taking care of my legal stuff, going to my appointments, meeting with I want to get connected with women. Women that's been through what I've been through.
That's
because
right.
women like us, we get vulnerable. We get like a man that come in the game. It's different, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find one in a million. But I need that support from women. But I didn't have that mindset 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I thought I was the shit.
And you have a few females that you can call. You got Barbara.
Yeah, I got Barbara.
Few
Shout
people
out
that
to
you
her,
can
love
call.
her a lot.
These are strong sisters who've been through it, strong testimonies. You just met Sister Mona.
Yeah, she's the one that was like, "Where you at? I'm coming to get you."
Yeah.
You know, yeah, she was just like, she was the one that scooped me in. You know, but you're very beautiful. I'm glad that you took the time to talk to me.
Oh, no worries. And you know, and I'm just excited for your journey.
Can you tell me more about like you and like what you, as far as connections?
So currently, right now, I work for a culturally specific outpatient behavioral health, Afro-centered personal development.
I like that.
You've heard it?
I've heard of that name before.
So it's an outpatient, and we are connected with NCUS, National Center for Urban Solutions, and they are our workforce development arm. And it's such a great opportunity for individuals that are looking for financial stability, to be having support with your mental health, as well as being able to position yourself to be financially independent. And so what I would like to do is, before I leave, I'll get your contact information.
That's right.
And then we'll get you in, get you assessed, get you going in some groups during the day. So, during the day you'll do outpatient treatment, and then a certain part of the day you do your workforce development. And the career coaches they'll sit with you to figure out where you at, where your needs are. Like I said, have you graduated high school?
Yeah, I got an associate's degree in medical assistant.
Okay.
She did her thing, ain't she?
Yeah,
she did her thing. Been doing her
but
thing.
I
It's
found
all
out
right.
that I try to go for peer support because I'm also interested in this lane too.
Okay.
Helping people like women come out of the mud, as I did.
I doula.
But I got to do the work myself. Have 5 or 10 plus years before I can really extend a hand out.
Okay.
For my belief, because when I did have a year or two, I wasn't ready yet.
Okay.
So it was different going out in the streets and really having to see it again because I didn't have that enough time to really build and get stronger.
Okay.
So
I am interested in this line of work.
Yeah,
I'm very easy to talk to.
Yeah, and your story and your testimony, I truly believe that nothing that I've going through it, I thought it was just all about me, but where I'm at now, looking back, it was never designed just for me.
No.
So I truly believe I have a duty
That's beautiful.
to share it, because not everybody makes it.
Exactly.
We all get the same opportunity, but everybody don't grab a hold of it.
Not really.
That's
not
right.
really.
And so,
And I desperately need that hold because deep down inside in my soul, I know that life is not for me, but for some reason that is a test of mine while I'm here. And it's something that I want to overcome desperately. And I'm that addict right now that's like in desperate need of change.
okay.
And I want to hold on to that desperation because I think that's what's going to help me out. Prior to this, before this last go around, I was just like, oh, I'm just doing it because the judge gave me an opportunity.
Right.
It was either you do years in prison or you do a year in program. So I did the program, but that's the only reason why I really did it. And then I started to feel myself and gain a little car back or whatever. I gained everything I lost back, majority, but I still ain't gained that full trust in my sobriety
And freedom.
It's going to take some time.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to cut you off. I do want to ask one thing that really was concerning me.
Yeah.
It has been concerning me.
Okay.
And I know you really answered most of the things I wanted to ask you, man. You the bomb. But safety-wise,
Yeah.
I know you're with the new guy.
Yeah.
You okay? And you're safe
I
and you're
am safe
comfortable?
with this person. This is someone I've known for 3 years.
Okay.
This is someone that doesn't fit me, but
he fit the description.
he fit the description of like this is someone who like even when they don't have nothing to give or they struggling themselves,
Yeah.
they would still like lend me a shoulder or a hand. That's love. He didn't came through the hood looking for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And I say that, I say,
But I'm
why I
very
say it. I
safe.
want you to be okay.
yeah, he's like family to me.
Okay.
I genuinely care. He's extended his hand to where his daughter's around my age, and she comes by, brings her kids over, and she's like devastated last time when I relapsed,
Right.
But she was like, "Don't go back. You got
Don't do
family
it.
here."
Ain't nothing down there.
Nothing
Ain't nothing
down
down there.
there.
You know what's going on back
I
there.
already know.
You know what it look like, and they struggling too.
I know, and I wanna
We
say
got
to the
friends that we
women-
both know that are pregnant.
Exactly, Yeah.
Let's fight through the same situation, and it's gonna be on their time.
Yeah.
And we'll reach out right now. We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna grow one seed at a time.
Yeah, I know it's not easy to come out of that lifestyle, and like you would hope that pregnancy can help. You know what I mean? But it's a struggle out there, and I just want to reach out to everybody who's seen me or crossed paths with me. It's not nothing that you can't overcome. Like, y'all seen how bad I was off, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's not to compare or contrast. It's to show love, and it's to be yourself no matter what, because God gonna bring people to you regardless when you least expect it. I mean, I got these great people who got so much things to do on a Sunday, and they're here at this little house, you know. So it's beautiful.
And I'm gonna conclude this so we can talk. But here's what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and I ain't going to ask you to say nothing positive because everything you said been positive.
Thank you.
I love seeing you. I'm glad your process. You're doing good. You look good.
Thank you.
I need to see that ultrasound. Before I leave, I need to get a copy of that. I am going to get a good thumbnail picture with you guys because y'all look great together. All right? We out here staying connected. Let's go.